It is His will. Let every need He supply. You are important to me. I need you to say right. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Kiera, owner of the Kitty Party Decorating Service. And as you can see from the title of the video and the balloons and the beat, it's another Saturday. Hey, another Saturday. Hey, you already know what time it is. You already know what's going on. Don't play. So yes, y'all, today is July 4th. Happy 4th of July for all the people who celebrating that. Fireworks, red, white, and blue, all that jazz. But today we are doing, our colors today are black and gold because we are doing a Airbnb setup for a 30th birthday party that's going to be giving very much romance, very much candlelight, very much the Luxagant experience. So yes, I am packed up, ready to go. I need to make a stop, and it's out of my grandparents' house. Y'all thought. So I need to go to the gas station to get some gas, the Kroger to get some batteries, some more AAA batteries. I need a little bit more. And then I'm going to go pick up Amanda. She was one of the attendees of the class that I taught or co-instructed with my girl Alexis at Woods Event Services. And yeah, so she's decided, or wanted the opportunity to be able to do some shadow work with me because she wants to get into the event decor business. So I thought perfect opportunity for her to come along with me and get a real-time experience of a setup day, what it looks like, what it entails, all that. So excited for that. I'm going to go pick her up after I make those other 2 stops. So yeah, y'all, that's all I really got right now for an intro. But the next time y'all will see me, I will be with Amanda or at the Airbnb. So, BRB! Alright, y'all, we've made it to the Airbnb for the setup. I'm going to give y'all a little rundown of what everything looks like real quick. So this is the bedroom when you first walk in. Bathroom is super nice. Love this little fixture right here. So cute. And then the shower, y'all. Do y'all see that? High tech, high class. All right, and we're going to go into the living room area, so that we'll be decorating the bedroom area, but also this living room area as well. You're going to have some 3-column balloon wall action, tablescape, candles, very romantic. And we got Amanda here. She's another event professional. Yes, so we are going to go ahead and start getting started, setting up, and you guys will see a time-lapse form of us just moving around, darting around, getting everything together. So, BRB. Alright, y'all, so I'm getting started doing my fave, my expertise, the 3-column balloon wall. So you will see me putting that together, plus Amanda getting the tables together on the dining room table, the island on the kitchen, and also behind the camera you can't see, but in the living room area we added candlelight as well. Alright, so we have moved into the bedroom, and Amanda is helping me create the heart shape on the bed using the black, gold, and white rose petals. There's also some candlelight on both nightstands on the sides of the bed and also on the TV stand that's behind the camera, but you can't see. But when everything is finished and we do the big reveal, you will get the full experience. And here it is, y'all, walking into the Luxagant experience by your girl. Yes, we got the 3-column balloon wall, customized neon sign that says happy 30th birthday, customized easel board with the birthday man of the evening, all the candlelight dripping in gold and black, period. Don't play with your girl. red, white, and blue who? Cause baby, today was all about black and gold with this romantic Airbnb Luxagant setup. Alright y'all, so we are back at home, back at the crib. Setup is complete. This was probably one of the smoothest setups I have done in the 2 years I've been in business. Like 10 out of 10. It was so good. Amanda was so great. Like, love that for me. Some key takeaways that I would say, and I really had to think about this because I'm like, I don't know what a key takeaway will be because everything flowed tremendously. Like, it was great. But when I really sat and thought about it, and I discussed it with Amanda too, like what does she think some key takeaways would be? Because being that she was one of the attendees of the class, it was her first real-time experience on a setup day. It was nice to get her input as well. And two key takeaways that I would say is, one, make sure you get your information from your caterer, because the caterer was going to be coming in, like a private chef was coming in at 7. It would have been nice to know what his plans were as far as how much space or coverage he needed in the kitchen, because there was an island that was a part of the kitchen that needed to be decorated, but I couldn't fill up the whole island with candles because I didn't know if the caterer was going to use some of that space to put the food. So first key takeaway will be being able to know the setup of the private chef, what they're going to do, how much of the kitchen they're going to use. And second key takeaway is about the cake. So the client asked me to retrieve the cake for her because they were dropping it off at 3 while I was going to be there setting up. So I did, but there wasn't enough room in the refrigerator that the B&B had. So some of the shelving in the refrigerator had to be taken out so that the cake could fit. It would have been good to know the day before that she wanted me to get the cake, so that way on the day of, when I was going to the Airbnb, that would have been the first thing that I would have checked. I would have checked the refrigerator to see if the cake was going to be able to fit. And if not, go ahead and take those shelvings out beforehand before starting setup. Now, did that interrupt anything? I would say having to do that, absolutely not. We had more than enough time to set up, 3 hours max. So, and then we didn't even utilize the whole 3 hours. Amanda and I were done setting up, I want to say at like 5, and we waited until like 5:30 to start lighting all the candles, and then at 5:45 start taking all our footage, photos, pictures, all that. So again, it was a great setup from start to finish. The completion was Luxagant, okay? And yeah, I will say those are my 2 key takeaways that I had to consider when it came to the setup is, 1, get caterer information or private chef information. Just get their information as far as their phone number so you can talk to them directly so you can know. And when you get there as a decorator, you can take a video or footage of the kitchen so they can go ahead and tell you through via text or phone or FaceTime, however you communicate, that okay, yeah, I'm going to use this part of the kitchen, so you'll be fine to put the candles there, and so on and so forth. It'll probably be best to FaceTime for sure. And then the second thing, as I said, is knowing beforehand if you're going to be dealing with other elements. It's a part of the event or the space that is not under decor, i.e. me retrieving the cake. So just knowing certain things beforehand, certain details that the client wants help from you or wants you to be able to do on the day of the setup. Let me rephrase that. Reaching out to the client the day before the setup and asking her, are there any other things that he or she would like you to know before going into setup day that they will want from you or might need from you as far as any help in any other area. That is key takeaway number 2. Yeah, y'all, that is it. That is set up. I'm breaking down tomorrow between 7 and 8 in the morning. I was debating if I want to take y'all with me to see. So I might close out the video with me just time-lapse form breaking down. But if not, then this will be the closeout of the video. So we'll see. You'll see. Get a little surprise in there. Maybe, maybe not. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure to follow your girl on Instagram at the Kitty Party 100. And if you are in Georgia or surrounding areas, I have an event coming up in July, because I'm still open for July right now, taking on some celebrations, or August, September, going into the third quarter of the year. Hit your girl up at www.thekittyparty.com. Thanks guys, bye for now.